Hello folks and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. We are down to our final two parks of the original game. We're in our expert area and we are on Rainbow Valley. Rainbow Valley's local authority won't allow any landscape changes or large tree removal, but you must develop the area into a large theme park. We need to get 1,000 guests into our park at the end of October year 4 with a park rating of at least 600. Let's pause this. This is again a totally new random thing that they had for us that has not run into any other park yet. So we can't do anything here because, well, the game's paused, but also it's not allowed by the land authority, which is awesome. And then large trees. I don't know what they mean by large trees. So if I try to remove this one, no. So essentially all trees are a no-go. All right. So that's going to be fun to figure out. Let's see what we have ride-wise, and also can we expand? No, and it wouldn't really matter anyway because trees are much more dense in all of those areas. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm not sure. I don't remember a lot of this one from when I played through it originally back on my Gateway 2000 computer, but we'll figure out what's going on here and try to see what we can do. So we have a log flume, thank God. We have more thrill rides we need, and we have a really good selection of coasters. Okay. We can do some stuff here, and we have a decent selection of those. So we're going to go in here and just focus on flat rides right now. And by flat rides, I just mean thrill rides. Shops-wise, we're fine. We don't need anything more than that. All right. Next stop is I want dark brown pass because I'm weirdo. Leave me alone. I just think they look better. You know what? I think this is a better option here. Oh goodness, maybe it's not. Okay, never mind. JK, LOL. Goodness. This is going to be some problem solving we're going to have to do on this one because goodness gracious. Alright, so that's our initial setup here. We can't fit anything directly right there, so I think we're just going to throw a bathroom. Open that up. This park can be opened. I don't really care about people being in here quite yet. What was it? 240. Yep. For french fries. Open that up. And then we'll also get our drink stall here. And shockingly, I still haven't memorized what the price of this is. I think it's 220. Nope, 230. Okay. That was close. Get points for trying. Okay. Let's see what the heck we want to build here. So we have that. Okay. Okay, well, I don't pause the game, obviously, but we can put that there. That can go there. We'll change the number of people allowed on it. That's fine. And then we will do something crazy with the line because we have to. There we go. That is the world's most ridiculous line for that ride, but whatever. It is open. We have that one going. Okay. We'll get our other thrill ride in here. Where do we want to put that? Oh, goodness. This is going to be a hot mess. I'm actually a little thrown for a loop right now of what I should do here. All right. We have a lot of land. I think we might just have to build a lot of it down along the water. I don't want to do that. I don't think that is going to be the funnest option for the game, but it might be what we have to do. Alright, so we can put that there. Get rid of that fence, right? Yeah, we can at least get rid of fences. Put the twist in right there. And I like the red and white color scheme, so we're going to leave it, and we're going to back it up with a little bit of work with the path system there. Then we can open that bad boy up. We'll hire a couple handyman, repairman, and a couple security guards. And I am very unsure of how to attack this one. It's been a long time since I tried this and probably failed, so we'll figure it out. Don't worry, it just might take us a little longer than it should. That's okay. That's part of the fun of the game, is figuring it all out and hoping and praying that you didn't make too many wrong choices to get your park to work the way you wanted to. Okay. So we have that. Again, this is a big park. It's very narrow, but it goes on for a ways. I think we could probably get a coaster somewhere in this area. We have a good amount of money, so let's go in and see if we can do a coaster. I'm going to go with the wooden coaster, mainly just because it's not super expensive. And let's see. Okay, we can run through here, at least for the beginning. So that's where we're going to go. And I guess we got to turn... Nope, we got to turn this. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. What do I want to do here? I could put it down on the water line. That's one option. I could put it above the pathway. That's another option. Right here, we don't... It's just no run where there's a big straight area where you can do stuff, which is highly annoying. Alright, let's have it see if we can go the other way. Alright, so we have that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can do that. And then we'll bring it out like so. And we're going to run into a tree. Alright, let's see. We can get clearance right down there. Okay. Go there. Have it turned. Nope, we need to go up one more. Have it turned. There we go. And I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get something built that resembles a roller coaster in some way, shape, or form. Because right now, this park is a hot mess. Alright, let's bring it out a little wider. I guess we'll do that. Okay, now we got to figure out how to get back to the station, because this is not going to be a long one. There's no way we can have this ride continue for a long period of time. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the thinking there I think is correct, but it's not going to be able to fit in, so we can't do that. Alright, let's see. We can go up. Let's go up here. And go like that. And can we have it turn in on itself enough to avoid trees? I think we can. Maybe we can't. What are we running into? Come on, just... Oh, man. It's such a bummer. And I'm just trying to... I'm sorry I'm not talking much. Maybe you're enjoying that. But I'm trying to just get this thing to fit in where I can. This is an absolute nightmare. Okay, we're at the same level as the station, which is a plus. Actually, let's see if we can get this to ramp itself up just a little bit. So we'll do something like this, maybe? I forgot that we even had guests in the park right now. Then we're going to have it be a lift hill, I think. Let's see. Can I bring that over then? Okay, do not. Just need to bring it down to 15. Okay. We can do that. Okay. We can still do this. And then we'll put block brakes. Okay. We built something. I don't know how good or bad it is going to be, but we definitely built something. Let's see, where do I want... I need the exit to be there, I guess, because I can bring it over. Oh my god. Okay. Can it be all the way at the end? Yeah, put it all the way at the end. We'll figure out a path for that. That looks a little easier. All right, but first, no, we're gonna just go with 2 trains. I think I'm gonna make it 6 cars, and we're definitely gonna speed up the lift hill speed. Let's test it out and see what happens here in one of the world's most ridiculous roller coasters. But while that's doing its thing, let's see. Sure, we can have a beige roller coaster. Alright, so that looks fine so far. It's actually going a lot faster than I thought it would be, which is good. Down there. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. We didn't even need the lift hill. Okay, so we got to fix that, because that's going to be a problem. Ooh, what do I do to fix that? I know what I'm going to do. Ready? Wait for it. Oh, come on. This ride is begging for a water splash right there. Okay, let's see if we can get it to hit smart. There we go. Water splash. Come in here. There. Oh, it's already at the right height. Okay. So let's instead put an on-ride photo here, because you know I love that. Then we'll do a water splash. And then it can go into the lift. That should slow it down sufficiently, I think. While that's happening, we can try to figure out how we're going to get this path to come back. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so it's going to come up there. Did it even need to go up, or can I keep it at its original height here? So we can keep... Oh, yes, that's perfect. There we go. The water splash definitely helped out. Okay. I hate this park. I hate everything about it so far. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to bring it that way. There and there. Alright, what I'm going to have to do is probably raise this up. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I hate this park so much. And of course, why would we have money to do things? The reason why we don't have really money right now is we just don't have a big name attraction. But that should hopefully be solved here sooner rather than later. There we go, okay. And that whole pathway needs to be closed, because it's ridiculous and nobody should ever want to walk on it. And it's only medium excitement. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thanks. Thanks, roller coaster gods. Alright, let's see what we can do. This one I think will be a little easier to deal with. So I'm going to use a lot of space over stations to try to make lines larger than they should be. Is there a tree right there? Goodness gracious. Okay. We'll go down and stop. I went down too far. Come on, just give me enough money to complete this part. There we go. Okay. Alright, we can finally open this bad boy up. It's going to be called Splinter. Price is going to be $3.20, and we'll charge $5 for this, and hopefully we can open that up with no problems. What are our stats here again? How close are we, more importantly, to a we're not even close to a medium. Goodness. Or a high. It's just a medium excitement ride. Bar none. Okay. And it's 30 seconds, which is nice because... Get that there. And good to go with that. Coaster-wise, I would actually really love to have a steel coaster. We could find, I think we could find enough, even on this waterfront, we could find enough of the space to put something good in there. Alright, our next thing that we have to do, let's see how far, we can only borrow, that's not a lot of money. Okay. Let's build a log flume. That we can't change any of the stuff for. Lord help us. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. And that. Nope. There's a tree in the way where I want to go. Let's see. Okay, I want to make that drop one less so that I can eventually go in here and maybe out there. Or come back out here. We'll find out. I don't know. Alright, so it's going to go in there. Nope, I'm out of space. 2, 3, we should be able to turn there. Beautiful. Then I'll bring it back up a little bit. Then we'll drop it back down again. Then we gotta come out, which is the hard part. Get that. There we go. Okay. Got that going. Okay. We're making progress, folks. It's not pretty. It's not fun, but we're making progress. Okay. Let's see if we can snake our way around all these trees. I think we can do it. Maybe not. Alright, so this one we know is going to come out that way. It has to. And then we just need a way to connect into there. So can I do that? I can do that. Yes! Yes, mission solved. With that part of this, right? Alright, we'll figure out the rest here in a moment. Let's close that. Let's test. Well, let's get enough boats. Because we can have more, right? Yeah, we can get up to 20. Let's test those bad boys out. And see what we have ourselves here. Which I am honestly not sure how this is all going to work. So that. Okay. That works, right? Nope, that part doesn't work. Okay, I gotta go down one more. Then there's that in a way. So maybe we can do this. Does that work? Okay, maybe we'll just keep going down. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we just won't do anything else. Alright, so let's back this train up here. So going down, we can go up. That's not a big deal. So it looks something like that, and then just come down. Where do we want to bring this in at? Okay, I can go down one more for the path that's currently there, which is good. Oh my god. I hate this park. Have I said that yet? I hate this park. This is not a fun challenge to deal with. I, again, have almost no memory of this one, but oh my goodness gracious, I hate this park so much. Alright, this is still getting people to ride it for some unknown reason. Splinter is great and looks too intense. I think it's just people looking for intensity, right? Honestly, like not anybody looking for like actual fun ride, just looking for raw intensity is going on that. But it's pretty much maxing out its people, which is cool. Then smash through there, slow it down. There we go. It works. Alright, what do we got? 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So let me go back to that again. Do some very quick math. We have 142 seconds divided by 20 means 7.1 seconds. If I typed all that in right, we'll find out. So we're going to put that at 5, this one at 7, and we'll open this bad boy up and hopefully we can get some more capacity because we have fairly crowded lines actually for a little park like this. And we'll figure out what the next step is here. Get another bathroom in there for funsies. I think up on top of this area. No, I hit the wrong one. Not a bathroom. I want that. And we're going to put it... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's the exit path. Never mind. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. This level has me, like, really, like, not on my game. Not that I have that much of a game to begin with, but I thought it was a little better than what I'm presenting right now. This also is just not far enough away from anything. Like, this one's right here, but that's okay. We'll deal. I guess I should put some seating options for our more sickly guest. There, and we'll even do some trash cans in case you have trash. We did get some more rides, I believe, while we were messing around there. We got the pirate ship and we also got a launch free fall, which are both excellent attractions for us. Mainly because they have pretty small footprints and we can fit them in lots of spaces. So this is the other ridiculous thing. We can just stack rides on top. Like, I don't want to play like that. I want to make it semi-believable, but this park's making it hard, man, to even do that. Alright, so I'm going to bring stuff down. I want to get rid of this path here for right now, just so I can kind of see some things. But I think if I can kind of hug one of the shores, then I'll be able to go in and build a whole bunch of rides on, like, the other side. So, like, a launch free fall could fit in this area. And that's probably what the next step that I'm going to do is. Alright, so if I can put that like right there. You look at, even like when I do this, they have little white areas for all that. That's interesting. Alright, so -10. It's not going to be a super tall ride. 100 feet, that sounds reasonable. What's not reasonable is this level. And we're just going to go something different that I haven't done yet. So that's going to be there. What's another color that would work on that? Alright, speed that up. We'll test it out. There we go. See, that looks nice. I think that's a nice looking ride. Not overly intense, but it has some pops of fun in there for everybody. Who knows, they'll probably hate it, but that's okay. I can't control their thoughts, I can only control mine. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Make it $4. Lightning, because, you know, the most obvious way of getting lightning is for something to shoot up out of the ground. Alright, we can open that up. And now we have a nice pathway going down. And then we'll get some trash cans and such in there. Alright, we probably want to bring this pathway down as well to connect so we have a loop. Because if you've watched my videos, you should know I love loops. There we go. That looks lovely. There we go. Okay. Now, for a little park that really doesn't have many rides, we're building some nice capacity and availability into the park itself. It's just, it's going to be a real challenge to get this park to really hum and sing and do the things that I would want an amusement park to do. We'll figure it out. It's going to be a little bit more work than I was anticipating. I was hoping we'd have a nice easy go at it, but I guess that wouldn't be the challenge or expert park if it wasn't a little bit more work than it needs to be. But that's okay. We'll get there. Alright, so that's going to go there. This one's not going to get to go there because it's going to have to dipsy-do around that stupid tree right there. And we'll figure how much dipsy-doing we have to do. I think this will be not the worst one. Again, I don't think it's going to be a big moneymaker, although this one's has people on it. What, like, what's the, it's a 96%. That's insane. What is this one? 96. This one has to be lower, right? 72. Yeah, that's getting out of the range. 80% for a spiral slide? Are you kidding me? How about for a twist? 72. Like, that's wild. That's absolutely wild to me that we have rides that are doing that. And we just bought way too many repair or handymen. But there's nothing we can do about it now. Well, there is something we can do. We just fire them, but I don't want to do that. Alright, let's see. Research-wise, okay. I think we're good on thrill rides. I want to get a steel coaster in here because we could definitely get our favorite style here. We could have a station right like along this line, have it go up over that tree, do the loop right before here, and then exit out. That would be gorgeous. It would make so much sense for this park. We just need a little bit of luck to be on our side for that all to happen. But we'll see what the good graces of Roller Coaster Tycoon brings to us here in the near future. I'm going to continue the path out here. Just taking away that path because we don't actually want people to go along that. And we're just going to stick real close to the shoreline again to try to just spread rides on the other side. That's all I can really think to do with this. So I don't want to build anything in there because if we get the ride that I want, we need that space. This would work, right? Right there, I think it's still going to work. And even if it doesn't, I have no problem wiping out a haunted house to open up some additional space for us. Let's do that. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that should, if we had the loop here, that should clear that house, I think, without any problem. Alright, haunted house. Open you up. And goodness gracious. 3. Alright, I think we're... I don't know how good of a job we're doing. I feel rather accomplished that we built as much as we did already because, again, I hate this park. There's nothing good or fun about this particular park. It's just, it's killing me. But we have to build it because that's what the game is. So we'll keep going here. Hopefully we get a steel coaster. We're going to put a motion simulator somewhere down here, I think. That should be a nice, easy win for our guests. Alright, get the motion simulator in there. I'm constantly kind of weirded out in this game, and I know that sounds strange to say, but I get, like, I feel like having the same color paths all the time, even if we change them up. The lack of any real theming or anything. I'm just in a Parkitect mode, and Parkitect kind of just changes your brain on how you think of amusement park games with kind of making sure you conform to all of the things that that game offers. So it's just, it's blowing my mind a little bit. Trying to think of all of the things and kind of making sure that I'm doing what I would do when I actually played this game, but also like with just trying to make it not just building random stuff everywhere, because this feels very random a lot of the time, and it's not, but it is. But it's not as planned out as like Parkitect would make you plan out things and address different things. Like, people can be happy with the theming here, but they don't have to be, and it doesn't really affect things. But in Parkitect, you have to really make your park feel like a park, whereas Roller Coaster Tycoon can make it feel like just a smattering of rides in a park that you can't change anything on. But I'm very happy. This ride, I think, is making us good money. Yeah, $9,000 an hour. What's this bad boy doing? $9,000 an hour? Alright. It's not even close to being full either. What's this? 5,000 almost? It's not even popular with everybody. I'm very, very happy with where we're at here. And we're almost halfway to our goal, which is shocking. Let's see, what do we have? We have a roller coaster, we know that. Don't be something dumb. Just give me something good. Give me a steel coaster. That's going to help us out incredible amounts. Vertical drop coaster? Okay, we can play that game. I don't think it's going to help us the way that I want it to help us, but we can play that game. We can fit a lot of that into a very small area. I think legitimately you can have like a lift hill, turn, drop, small loop and come back, and have a capacity monster just with that. So maybe we'll take a look at something like that. We may have to move these things. If that's the case, we'll play and see what we come up with. But that could potentially be a nice capacity win for us if we have the money to do it. But it can also do a really steep lift hill, which is nice. Alright, so vertical drop coaster it is. We cannot go wild with this one. So, okay, hold on. We're gonna take away some of this line here. And merge them together. There we go. Okay. That'll make more sense in a moment, I think. I hope. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to turn here. So I'm going to have this go up, there, and then turn, turn. If the line was there, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Alright, so. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's rethink this. This is where our entrance and exit's going to go. No. There we go. Okay. So I guess we can go steep. I just don't want it to be too big. There, that looks good. We can turn and turn. Okay. Oh man, this is painful. And it's just a loop, right? I don't even know if it will make it through that loop. I'm going to make it real fast. I can't even do that. Okay, I quit on that one. We'll figure out another solution. Maybe we can build something up here. Don't know how. We'll figure it out. Alright, so let's try something like that. Again, I don't want to make something giant because this is just not a big enough park to handle that. Do we have a holding brake for drop? Yes. Oh god. See, we can't have nice things. Alright, maybe that will work. Nope, that's not gonna work because there's a tree there. Let's try turning it the other way. Alright, that one worked. I know this wasn't part of the game, or the original game, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I just don't have the money. Okay. Well, we just can't build this one. I think I'm on the right path with something like that, but we just don't have the money to build a ride of that caliber yet. We need cheap thrills. Alright, so what's in the pipeline research-wise? Alright, we're going to fast forward this bit. We're still in year 1. We're already past halfway through our goal. I think with a good coaster or two that brings us some income, we'll be in real good shape. That's what I wanted. Yeah, baby. That's what we're looking for. A looping roller coaster, also known as a steel coaster. But we should be able to get our favorite shuttle loop in there. I'm sorry if you watch this and you hate shuttle loops. I actually don't like that style of ride as a coaster rider, but I love it in this game because it just makes money for us out of nowhere. It's just a wonderful, wonderful ride for Roller Coaster Tycoon. For most of life, not as much of a fan, but that's okay. We are going to put in a bathroom here because we have people getting off this that are sick. I probably should have put that over there, but whatever. Alright, we're looking for 3 more game days to go. There we go. We'll go back to normal speed. Yeah, again, I apologize. I kind of cut off myself there. I know these are not like the most entertaining rides in the game to build at all. But that's not the point of them. The point of them is to make sure that we have something that can help us win levels. And hopefully we can get over this tree. Nope, so we're going to have to make that shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Loop to the left or to the right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. We're okay. What am I doing here? We're okay. I don't know what just happened there. Deal. Okay. Let's go back into here. Alright, then we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have the station that's the right size? Yes, we do. On-ride photo section, because you know we have to. Loop left. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's see what happens here. So, increase that. 2 runs. Reverse power, shuttle loop, whatever. We'll see how this runs. This is going to be called Water Snake. Because it's on the water. And it kind of looks like a snake a little bit. Sort of, maybe. There we go. A water snake. Gonna be kind of green and silvery. There we go. Oh, I don't like that red. Not that. Not that. Sure. Is it good? No. Does it matter? Also no. Oh, there we are. Okay. Finally have a higher capacity ride. Let me get that where it needs to go. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna have the green, obviously. There we are. Okay, we can open that up now. That should at least hopefully get us some money, and then we'll be able to explore other options of what we want to build here. We don't need any more roller coasters. We can go with thrill rides and general rides to help increase our collection of stuff here. See, we still need to build a pirate ship. Can't build it there because my pathway's in the way, but otherwise could have gone right there. Let's see, is there any space over here? I mean, yeah, if we go farther out, but along this edge, no, not really. This ride is still making out. How is it making $14,000 an hour? I don't understand at all. This one, what is this? $12,000 an hour. What is happening? It's a really good value. Yeah, because it saved my number. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit more here. Generally what I find in this game is if you build something like this and then stack on like another couple little flat ride things, you can really clean up with money. But I'm not going to do that right now. But I kind of want to. Just got to see what we can actually continue to build on here. Alright, so... let's see, we have... could get that right in there. The entrance and the exit. Again, it doesn't have to be anything special right now. We're just trying to cash in on a new coaster and hopefully a couple new rides. Hopefully that will help us out here. And this, we are going to change its function here. We want to wait for a full load with a maximum wait time, and 10 seconds for a minimum wait time. We'll take longer than that to fill in anyway. Alright. Go-karts are an easy one to fit in, but we don't really have a spot for it yet. This area up here looks like it could be, something could be developed for that as well. Don't know what, but there could be something for it. Motion simulator broke down. We have a stand-up coaster. That's something we haven't had yet in this game, actually. That could be fun. So let's speed this up a little bit. And let's go take a look at our new ride, the stand-up coaster. So, I think we've had a vertical drop coaster, but we have not had a stand-up coaster, which is, this is the Togo model, not the B&M model. That comes in Loopy Landscapes, I want to say, or Corkscrew Follies. There's a whole bunch of new stuff that happens in Corkscrew Follies, which is really exciting. But we're not there yet. We have to finish this one first, and then wait several years if we're playing the actual game. But yeah, this is the Togo one, which are horribly, horribly, horribly uncomfortable. Not that it matters, but there's not fun rides. This is the one, something similar to this. I believe, what was the name of the one that was on? Was that a Six Flags in the Midwest? I'll say Kentucky Kingdom at the time had a stand-up. No, because they had what's Firebird at Six Flags America now. I don't remember. But I do remember going on a stand-up coaster. I know for sure I went on one in, at the time it was Paramount's Canada's Wonderland. I guess it's just Canada's Wonderland now. But I think they had a stand-up ride. I'll have to look all this up later. My brain's not remembering things from a long time ago. That's okay. Alright, our numbers are going up. How long is the line for the log flume? 4 minutes. Look at it. It's like a packed line. It only takes 4 minutes. It's fantastic. I do like that our guests are pretty tolerant of everything that we've done so far. And that they don't seem to really mind if we make random choices, like really long, weird paths. I hate this park. Okay. Let's see if we can build a little mine, or I don't know what we're going to call this. We're trying to see if we can find one of these here. Now, does this have the... Okay, so we have to build a big old station platform to about there. And then we can just go up. And we're going to borrow some money to hopefully build a nice, simple little ride. And I'm just making like a Wild Mouse style ride. I know the first initial thing I did there was a little extreme, but that's okay. And we're just trying to save a little space here. we're down at the main height, which is fine, I guess. Oh no, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna dive under. That's not gonna work. All right, so go this way. And then we should be able to go over top. Like that, maybe? Clear that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe. There's no brakes, which bothers me every time, but okay. We are able to make a little coaster there. Let's see how it works. Oh, it's whipping around that. I love it. Ready, whip. Oh my god, the ending of this ride is so intense. Comes into the station at almost 30 miles an hour. Alright, so it's not bad. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad. And it cost us almost nothing to build, which is the real reason we built that ride. Alright, let's try and see what we can do line, or I don't want to go underground because I don't know how to get back out from it. There we go. Okay, got that, got all that. We'll open this bad boy up. It's only a 30-something second ride. But hey, we're almost up to 800 guests. Heck yeah. Or 700 guests, excuse me. Not as impressive, but still, heck yeah. Let's speed it up a little bit. I think we're going to spend some time on advertising here real soon. Alright, let's just take a look at our guests. What are they thinking? Splinter was great. Running out of cash. That's the bad sign. Oh, we got a Ferris wheel. That's a good sign. Running out of cash is bad because that means they're going to skedaddle. So we need to definitely do some advertising. Let's do free rides on Wooden Wild Mouse. Sure. For all of the time that we can, of course. Then we're going to do an advertising campaign for Water Snake for as long as we can afford that, which is, if we wait just a little bit longer, we should be able to afford it for a nice long time. There we go. All right. We'll keep it sped up here a little bit and hopefully just watch our guest numbers go in. Again, I'm not super concerned right now about super crowded pathways and all that because, like, we're running this queue dry. Like, normally that queue when we have so many guests stays full and does everything. But this one's staying where it's at, which is fine. But it means we can definitely have more capacity for rides. Same with this one. We're not getting loaded up there. It's really only some of these other ones that we're really getting smacked down with. Let's see, we got a swinging inverter ship. Okay. Will that fit? No, that won't fit there either. It has the same footprint as, even though it doesn't look like it should. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Sure, we'll put that in there. Why not? There we go. Okay. Random, but it works. And that's all I needed. If I could have removed that tree, I would have pushed it back one so we could actually have a line, but that's a different story. And what I really need is a pathway to join back down to here so that there's another loop that people can walk through and we can add some bathrooms and all that stuff. Okay, that is actually going to be my line. Don't break. Okay, you didn't break it. Good. because I need to be able... Okay, maybe I'll just bring it here and back down. Nope, we'll just stay up there. That's fine. Always leave the security guards just go randomly going down brand new pathways that have nowhere that they're really leading yet. Okay, I'm happy with some of these little rides here. Like, this little pathway is kind of cool. It's not like magic or great or anything, but it's kind of cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's not even a... I thought I was just going to build right off. Nope. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this fence here. And we're going to close this drink stall. We're going to do some quick construction to it. Nope, not there. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Totally lost where it's at on that view. There we go. Okay. Look at all the people coming in. Yeah, we definitely need a relief here, so I'm going to see if we can figure out a way to do that without causing too many problems. Alright, so we do that. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay. And oh, so close. It's so close to being perfect. That's what the... I know it works. I'm just... Oh, no, we're not. We still have work to do. Okay. So let's see. Bring it in like that. Then here. Then we'll go around this tree maybe. And we'll bring it there and home. There we go. Oh my god. It's horrible and I love it. Okay. I'm just hoping it improves pathway flow a little bit through the park. Obviously, this is no work of masterminds or people who have done anything of note. This is the work of a crazy person who hates this level. But we are, I mean, we're making money, like hand over fist each month. We're coming out, except for like the initial spend that we had, we're making money, which is kind of awesome. Let's see what we have. A top spin, that is not a good ride for this park. In all honesty, that's not a good ride for any park. How many top spins do you still see around today? Oh, the answer is almost none because they're not fun rides. There, I said it. That's my controversial opinion on amusement park rides. Is I do not like the top spin general idea of a ride. I don't think they're that much fun. All right, and I'm gonna try to populate this area with some rides, so we can at least give people a reason. No, not Operation Tow. Or Observation. Not Operation, oh my goodness. Okay. So it's going to be a $2 ride because it's going to be a while. But it works. All right, this is going to come up. Go like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Is there a tree there? There's a tree there. Darn it. Okay. There we go. And we'll open that bad boy up. There we go. Oh, we're doing so good. I'm so happy for us. Look at this group of people. Just flying in line for stuff. We have food there. We'll probably get another food set up somewhere around here. And we need some more bathrooms too. Definitely need a good bathroom area here. Because the other one is... I don't even think there's a bathroom over there. Okay. So yeah, the bathroom area is definitely needed. In that area... set up some food places. Maybe we'll even put one of these bad boys in. No, oops. There we go. Got a lot of rides breaking down right now. So I'll hire some more people. These guys are just going on that and getting off and going right back in there. This thing's making us $12,000 an hour. Beautiful. $12,000 an hour. This one's broken down right now, but $12,000 an hour. So we're making 36 grand between 3 rides. And even this one's making $5,000. And it has not a good capacity. It's beautiful. We are getting a line for it too, which is awesome. And we are having people leave the park. Hopefully, this guy's very happy. He just has 70 cents left, so he can barely afford anything. $1.10. Oh, you could have gone on more rides. You have $4.90. You could have done more, but it's okay. I won't hold it against you. This thing did ruin a little bit of the plan I had with the vertical drop coaster, but I think that's okay. We could still build another coaster somewhere out here, I think. And still be successful. Let's see what we have. Stand-up coaster is not going to work. I think this is really our only real option for what we want to do. And what do we want to do? I don't know yet. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. So, we have to turn, I think. Or we can go up. Let's go the other way here real fast. Just see how this has to end. So, be a block break. A bend. Nope, I could just have to bend to the left there. How far can I? Nope, that's not going to work that way either. So that's going to be the ending of the ride. So again, I'm not going to build anything too wild right now. Okay. Nope, that's too tall. There we go. Oh, it sounds like our carousel's broken. Oh yeah, bouncing carousel, one of my favorites. So, the rides did not originally have the curve and bend when the game came out. I know it's not part of the game or what we're supposed to be doing, but also speeding up time isn't supposed to be part of it, or putting more cars than what the ride is actually able or rated for in the original game to do. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm okay with that, and use some of the things that are not native to the game. This is where I missed Parkitect, where I could grow that curve. That was a really good innovation. So we're just going through here. One thing I really don't like about the vertical drop coasters is the trains are small, so you have to add a lot of... I guess you don't have to, but I always do. Add a lot of spots for them to have breaks, so you can have multiple trains going. What's going on? There we go. Now what's the problem? Oh, we have that thing in the way. Okay. I'm just struggling getting the view out. Oh. We won. But I'm still going to finish up this coaster because it's going to bother me. And so that works. This looks cool, but it's not going to work out. I tried to do it. I really did. Oh, we're already at the right height, so we just need to get back to the station. Okay. Please don't have anything in the way. Why? Oh, we're one off anyway. Okay, so I think we can fix that. Nope, we can't. Alright, let's see if we can do it this way. Just want to bring this ride in for an ending that's worthy of what we've done here. Okay, so we'll do something like that maybe. No, we just want it straight. Let's see. Yep, that's what we wanted. Okay, cool. Feel better now. So, bring it in for some breaks. Got 3D Cinema. That's an excellent ride for this park too, because they seem to enjoy anything. There we go. All right. Actually, put the entrance over there, the exit over here. Okay. I more just want to see this thing test and see what happens with it. So I'm probably going to lower that down to 2 because this one's going to get stopped right there. Without a doubt. Maybe not. Comes in pretty fast at the end there, which is kind of awesome. Okay, if we keep the timing going, it should be just fine. Let's make sure it goes through. Great. This is where we run into a problem, I think. Oh no, because there's a holding brake. Never mind, we're fine. I'm actually really happy with how efficient that seems to run. The braking is natural and doesn't seem to need any work, really. Oh my god, I can't see. Hide vegetation. Okay, that's all I really want to see, that it does connect into that, which is perfect. What we got? High. Yeah, man. Alright, we're just going to build a real quick line to get that connected up. Alright, and I'm trying to just get this done. I'm not trying to make it pretty. Not that I really try to do that anyway, but I'm trying even less hard now, if that was possible. I don't know. I'm just going to call it drop. Sadly does not have an on-ride photo section. We'll open that up. Do we still have advertising going? Okay, that's almost done. I just more want to see how this thing functions. Especially as we start getting more guests. This thing should make us tons of money. And it should also have one of the shorter lines in the park, because each one of these cars holds just a ton of people. So I'm just going to let it run. You can see we are actually getting line filled up for it. We're at 1,100 guests, which is awesome as well. And take a look, I mean, we have people in the queue, but the overall view, consistently 36 people. And money-wise, it just keeps going up. Nope, it went down a little. Okay. But still, it's making us over $9,000 an hour, 96. It's going to keep going up, I think, a little bit more here. But yeah, it's right around $10,000 an hour. It's perfect for us. But folks, that is going to wrap us up here for another episode here of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thank you so much for joining me, especially in the craziness that was this roller coaster and eventually became all of this mess. It was a big mess, but thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.